I didn't even realize an ad was playing. And I'm like, what are they talking about? Boomers have YouTube ads. Because I was reading something and then I was like, oh my gosh, there's an ad. I didn't skip the ad. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm such a ding dong. Yeah, I don't have an ad blocker, okay? Because I had an ad blocker and like wasn't working. RV! My fingers are definitely hurting after that hype train yesterday, for sure. Wait, why are your fingers hurting? Wait, were you dancing? Why are your fingers hurting? Hi everybody. Let me say hello to everyone. Let's see, scroll up. Mike, hi Mike. Mike. Shut it, clanker. You can't call the robots clankers, okay? Just, it's not nice. No slurs in my chat. I'm gonna make that a new rule. No slurs, not even against robots. GRP, what's up, GRP? Brando, Pada, Snyder Tiger, Pada. I already said Pada. R&B, Emil, hello. Now you realize why you were 67 years old. I am not 67. I am 21. I'm 21, and I'm sticking with that for the next 15 years. I think I can pass as 21. I think I'm still giving 21, right? No, I'm definitely giving 500 pounds and 30 years old, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, thanks, R&B. Thank you. Thank you for the confidence boost. Hey, look, the Patriots fan came back. Oh, man, it's almost time, you guys. It's almost time. It's Super Bowl weekend. Let's go. I just want to say, I will not be watching the halftime show. I will be turning off the game during the halftime show, and I will be watching the Turning Point USA halftime show. Just want to say that. Potta gets a second because he was in urgent care today because of an allergic reaction. An allergic reaction to what? Why is nobody cheering for the Patriots? I just don't know anybody like who's a Patriot fan. I don't know anybody who's a Seahawk fan either. So I just don't care. I'm just watching because it's the Super Bowl and I always watch despite the fact that the Raiders are never there. It's alright, Mendoza's coming, you guys. Seahawks offensive coordinator, whose name I don't remember. He's coming. This is going to be our year, okay? Raiders all the way this season, trust me. 2026, Raiders coming for the top. Believe, you got to believe. Do you have an early prediction for the game? Do I have a prediction for the game? I'm saying Seahawks. I'm saying Seahawks because the last time the Patriots and the Seahawks met up was the time where what's-his-face, Russell, right? Russell Wilson? Was that his name? No, not Russell. Wilson? I don't know. That guy, the quarterback, threw a pick, like, right in the end zone. And so I just think that the Seahawks, this is going to be their redemption, and so I think the Seahawks win. So my bet is going to be on the Seahawks. I will say, though, typically I'm wrong. Typically my bets are wrong. Except for last week, I got both games right somehow. So, clairvoyant? I don't know. Maybe I can see into the future. Patty for the Pats. No, Patty for the Seahawks. You might want to open the HyperX app and get rid of this radio background sound. Radio background sound? What do you mean radio background sound? The one thing I will say is you are hearing my I say this every time, my what's it called? I constantly have a not a sound machine, but the air purifier is running. So and I have my gate set because sometimes I'm whispering and I don't want the mic to pick up when I'm whispering. So I don't know how to explain it properly, but I have it set so that it picks up like everything when I'm talking, because sometimes I'm not at my computer and I'm all the way back there. But at the same time, it's picking up my behind right here. Look. That's an air purifier and it's very loud. I actually really like it. If I'm being honest, because I need like the white noise of like a fan. So I really like, if I turn that off, it's just silence in my room, and that really is unnerving and unsettling to me. I don't like, it's behind the trash can because that's where the plug is over there behind the thing. And so I can't put it in front of the trash can. Good to see you, and I'll say you looking better in better mood, spirit than last I saw you. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Maybe I was sick or something last time you were here. But yes, I have the air purifier running, which the microphone picks up. So that's the staticky white noise that you're hearing. Derek Carr sells home security. Derek Carr is the greatest of all time. And I'm pretty sure you spelled his name wrong. R&B, learn how to spell Derek Carr's name, okay? Put some respect on his name. And I will say, you guys, by the way, for R&B, for who else? Gamerly, who's probably not here. TK, Thomas, who else? All of my lovely low people. I texted her today and I said, hey, listen, just want to make sure you're alive. Haven't heard from you in a minute. Little bit concerned. No notifications in Discord, nothing. So I texted her and she was like, yeah, I should probably put something in my Discord. And I'm like, yeah, maybe, just an idea. Maybe just like let your community know that you're not dead. So that's why she put that message in today, by the way, because I texted her and said, hey, buddy, kind of a little bit concerned that you're gone. But yeah, so I texted her earlier. So she's good, and I encouraged her. I was like, yeah, you should probably put a message in Discord at some point, considering your last one was like, I'm going to come back to streaming in November. So she's good. She had like health problems going on. I don't know if you guys remember, she had a surgery a while back, and that surgery it was like my surgery. It wasn't the same thing, but she had a sinus type surgery, and hers did not go well, and she had to get another. So she had like health things going on. So she's good. She's just healing and recuperating and, taking a step back. I thought she joined a Mr. Beast contest for 3 months back in Cali. Imagine. That'd be funny. No, she's good. She's alive. I made sure that she's alive. Hi, Jeff. Derek Carr is good, but not as good as you were saying. I know he's not. Listen, I just really wanted to see Derek Carr take me to the promised land, and he didn't. So I tried to convince myself that Derek Carr is the greatest. But yeah, she's alive for my lovely low people. She's alive. My left small toe has more talent than Derek Carr. I don't think that that's true. I'm going to call BS on. I think that Derek Carr's probably got more talent than your left small toe. But, I guess if you feel that confident in yourself, I don't really know what your left small toe is capable of. But my toes don't really do that much. My toes can curl, and that's about it. That's your hubby's job? My hubby's job to do what? I have to agree with Mike. You know what? I don't want it to hear this Derek Carr slander, please. All right? And it doesn't even matter because Derek Carr is gone and we're going to get Mendoza, and Mendoza's going to take us to the promised land. So I don't even want to hear your slander. Did you hear about the Mr. Beast giveaways? No, I did not hear about the Mr. Beast giveaways, but one time I streamed Beast games in the hope that Mr. Beast would give me money, and he didn't, so I'm never streaming Beast games again. Take you to the promised land. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What did Royce's girlfriend make for him today? Brando, get this. I FaceTime him because I FaceTime Royce every single day. Me and Catherine in my bed, we FaceTime. I say, you want to call Daddy? And we call Daddy. Guess where he was today? At the dang pool. And I'm like, oh, convenient that you don't work in the water department. Yeah, all of a sudden, you get banana bread from somebody in the water department, and then today you're at the pool. Weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. Is she at least cute? No, I have no idea what she looks like. This little hussy. Little hussy who's trying to steal my man. The Raiders will be better next year for sure. I do hope so. High hopes. He's partnered with Whatnot to give away $1 million. Yeah, it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. No, it's not Claire. It's not Jeff. It's some other little hussy. Little hussy. I don't want to curse. I can't curse because my daughter is watching. So I can't say any bad words, but hussy. I don't think hussy is a bad word. It's just another word for like a SLUT or a HOE, you know? I guess HOE is not a bad word because that's also like a gardening tool. But SLUT, definitely a bad word. Catherine can't be saying that. Also, you see this little red mark on my chest? That's from her nasty little fingernail. This from her nasty little fingernail, This up here, I don't know if you can see it, a bite mark. She broke my skin. Nasty little baby. Nasty little baby. I don't know how I forgot to tell you guys this. We started potty training. We're familiarizing her with the potty, and she has already pooped and peed on the potty. Her little potty came today. I was using the big potty with like one of the attachments, but her little potty came today, so I'm very excited for her to use her little potty. So, big girl learning how to use the potty. Little claws and sharp teeth. What kind of gremlin are you raising? I'm raising a Land Before Time dinosaur. Sharp tooth. Remember, we're a family and you're one of us now. We're a family and you're one of us now. We look like you, dig you like us, because we're a family and you're one. I loved Land Before Time. No, I did not get a Temu potty. I actually got a Baby Bjorn potty. I kind of splurged a little bit because it was cute and I liked it. And it had good reviews from parents on all the different forums that I checked. So I was like, all right, we're going to get the Baby Bjorn one. So, he can't swim with those scrawny arms. Littlefoot. Who did Littlefoot say that about? That's not nice, Littlefoot. Mike, you're not teaching Catherine to curse, okay? Splurging on a potty, but Royce can get a cod bundle. Okay, there is a big difference between a potty. Okay, YouTube ad, shut up. There's a big difference between getting a potty for my daughter to potty train her and a freaking cod bundle. One of those things is important and the other one is not. Okay? We don't need a Temu potty. We need a nice one. Do you want little pee-pees splashing all over the place or getting on the baby or you know, I go to take it out and it snaps or something stupid? Like, no, I wanted a nice one. Would you get a cheap toilet for yourself? Would you get a Temu potty for your own bum? No, you wouldn't. So I'm not going to get a Temu potty for my daughter's bum. Okay, her bum deserves a good potty. See? Yeah, but, okay, you guys, don't cap. You know that if you walk into a place and there's one stall where the toilet is like nice and clean and new, and there's another toilet where the toilet's like beat down and old, and maybe there's like, you know, you're going for the nice toilet. So obviously I'm going to give her a nice potty. Come on, like, let's not cap. I have a big boy potty in my camper van. I haven't used it yet, though, but you have to take it out like a suitcase and dump it. A big boy potty? Is that literally what it's called, a big boy potty? Trust me, I'm a toilet expert. I mean, we spent half the wedding in the toilets. I can't wait until you guys get married and you have to deal with the seating chart. I really look forward to that day. I look forward to the day where you guys message me and say, you know what, Patty? You're right. Seating charts suck. And now I understand why we were where we were. Okay. The torn down one would be the one I go for. You know it works versus the new one probably is installed wrong. No. Disgusting. Disgusting. I think also the most used potty, like in a public place, is always the second stall, because people skip the first stall because they're like, oh, people always use the first stall and they go to the second stall. So the second stall actually ends up being the most used toilet. Fun fact. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing. So don't use the second toilet, you guys. Use the first one. I usually, open every stall to see if it's, gross. Like, is there... Oh, wait, you guys are dudes. You don't even have to use the toilet every single time. You just go over to urinal and just whip out your wiener and say what's up to the person next to you. I can't even imagine. That'd be so weird. That'd be so weird. I use the turd one to pee. You don't use urinals? I think that would be so creepy to be standing next to someone, like shoulder to shoulder with someone and you're both peeing. Like, how do you... That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know how you guys live like that. We need machines that just clean the toilets all day and watch you go and then hand you a towel after you wash your hands. That would be a great use for robots. Etiquette is not to even acknowledge the next person. Well, I've been told that, like, if there's 5... and there's a person at the first one, you go to the middle one, you, like, leave one open. The only time you use one is if, like, you really gotta go and there's no other option. But, like, you're always supposed to leave a space between you and the other person. When I go poop, I hang from the ceiling like a sloth and watch the turds hit the water like throwing a boulder off a bridge. No, when you go poop, you sit in there on your phone, and then I open the door and I say, hello, are you pooping? And you're like, yes. And I say, can you hurry up? I need your help. Snids, what up, Snids? What up, slutty cactus? Royce, how was the pool today? Yeah, Royce, how was the pool today? How are your little hussies at the pool? There have been psychology studies on what toilet people tend to go to, but yes, if nobody's there, then people generally will not use the first or last. Yeah, interesting. Is banana bread girl cute? If so, link me. Mike, you said you're never coming back to the United States, so what's the point? What, are you going to ship her to you? Like, what's the point? Oh, yeah, Royce takes his phone in the bathroom. He's on his phone, he's pooping, and he's scrolling. Every time. And I'm like, hello, can we speed this deuce up a little bit? Can we get pushing here? I'm here, you can start now. Hi, Urinal. Royce with the banana hammock at the pool with all the sleuts. I mean, I've never seen him wear a banana hammock, but taking your phone to the bathroom is dirty work. Well, I mean, it does, like, contaminate your phone, so it's pretty gross. But I feel like a lot of people, take their phone into the bathroom and scroll as they're on the toilet. Lots of people do. It was great. Also, you guys know the saying, I got hoes in different area codes. Well, I have hoes in every department. Oh, another thing is, you guys, so do you remember how I told you Royce went to the IT department, and when he got to the IT department, there were like a couple other people there, and one of the people who worked with him got like fired, like moved to a different department. He got kicked out of the IT department. Well, Royce saw him today, and the guy said to him, like, they were just, like, catching up, like, hey, how are you? And the guy said, like, how are you liking it over there? And Royce said, yeah, I like it. Like, it's going really well. And the guy said to him, I'm not going to lie to you. I knew the second, like, they hired you, you were taking my job. And Royce was like, oh. I was like, ooh, dang. Like, that's an uncomfortable situation. Like, oh, sorry. Like, I don't know. That goes sucks to suck, I guess. You keep your toothbrush in the bathroom and we're worried about a phone getting contaminated. That's true. That is also true. There's nowhere else to put my toothbrush. It has to be in the bathroom. Being a dad means not pooping in peace. Yes, being a dad means not pooping in peace. But being a mom means not doing anything ever in peace. So, the first and last toilets will have shared cubby walls with the general shared space. It's another reason to prefer the middle stalls. What? Why would that matter? Always somebody that either getting promoted or replaced. Yeah, they took it down. Stealing ladies' hearts and stealing dudes' jobs. Literally. That's Royce. Do. Hurry up with this deuce. Sorry, babe. You can't rush greatness. No, he takes a long time. I don't know why. Like, you just push, wipe, and you're done. Like, it's not that, it shouldn't take you that long. Unless you're, like, majorly constipated. It's a relaxing moment. I don't find pooping relaxing, personally. I wish that I could really do without pooping. That's one thing in my life that I would love to just not ever have to do again. Does he leave the door open? No. I open the door and go in. I don't knock either. I just open the door. Hey, are you pooping in here? Can you hurry up? Why? What do you mean, why? Why do I not like pooping? Because it's like stinky and gross. What about social media scrolling while pooping? That is also banned? Yeah, yes, correct. A man's throne is a sacred place. You don't just rush a throne sitting. Dude, listen, when there are things that need to be done, and I know he takes his phone into the bathroom, I'm like, dude, you can't, like, sit there and mindlessly scroll. I need you to get this poop out, and I need you to come back out here into society and help me do things, because I have things that I have to do. I've got to make dinner. I got to clean up dinner. I got to do something for the baby. I got to do something on my computer. Like, I need to... This might be one of your worst takes I've heard in 6 years. What? That you can't sit on your phone for 15 minutes while pooping? Like, just poop and go? Like... All right, Mike, your attitude will change when you have something you got to do. I'm like midway opening of the Hoover Dam when she walks in. I do. You know who else interrupts him more than I do? Jake. Jake will constantly push open the door, like cries at the door and then pushes it open. And I always hear Royce go, Jake, I'm pooping, buddy. Every time, like, I'll be in the other room, I'll be in the kitchen, I'll be in the living room, whatever, and he goes, Jake, I'm pooping, buddy. Jake's just sitting at the door crying. This is why I demand a separate bathroom just for me and the nuptial contracts. I want a dual bathroom. Like, I want, like, 2 toilets next to each other so we can poop together, you know? Like, do our business and conversate. If you ever need a safe place, poop, you're welcome here. Royce will get on a plane just to fly to Amsterdam to take a nice, peaceful poop. Is there a lockup? There is. Jake will just open the door like he's the FBI. Oh, Jake. Oh, Jakey. This morning I had to wake Jake up from like a dead slumber. Like, dude was out. And I had to wake him up to put him in his room because we were leaving. And when I went over to his bed and said, Jakey, wake up, he woke up and he was so pissed. He's never, ever done this before. Normally, he wakes up and he woke up, he barked like 3 times, growled, and it probably took him like 5 minutes to actually wake up and get off of his bed and get into the room. Like, he was dead sleep, and I was like, Jake, let's go, you gotta get up. And he was, oh! Oh, oh, and I'm like, okay. All right, buddy. No, I'm talking about the dog. Not the baby. Although she's been really sensitive today, too. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know if she's got more teeth coming through, but she's been very, very much a sensitive Sally today. I'm going to have to cite some studies again here that people in Holland ranked pooping as second most enjoyable activity behind sex. What? Second most enjoyable activity? I think that there are a lot of other things that are more enjoyable than pooping. That's crazy. I suppose you poop and finish in 5 minutes too, right? You do what you preach, right? Yeah, I do, yes. I'm not trying to be in there for 15 minutes. I want to finish my business and go. But anyway, so the reason we talked about this was because Catherine is potty training. We're starting potty training, early potty training. And she, she's done her business on the potty a couple times so far. Let's see what other things. There was something else that happened yesterday that I wanted to tell you about that I was like, how did I forget that to tell you guys about this? And I don't remember what it was. What did we do yesterday? We went out, we went shopping. We went shopping again today because I forgot some stuff. Oh, I can't remember. I don't remember. When you got youngins, you got to get in and get her done. Exactly. Yes. When you've got babies, you can't take all the time you want to do anything. You can't take all the time you want to eat. You can't take all the time you want to get ready. You can't take all the time you want to do anything. You have to get it done because you got other things to do. You guys will see. You guys will see. Don't worry. One day you're all going to be married with children. Unless like you don't want to be married with children. I'm not sure why, but trust me, you're all going to be married with children one day and you'll understand the struggle. Ew? What do you mean ew? What's ew? Having babies ain't hell. Nobody never said. Whatever, there are so many, I don't even know what you just said. Being married is ill. Being married is not ill. Being married is very top tier. Married with children, had that, ew, left them. No, you didn't. Single and no kids, love it. Greg, my new friend from yesterday, Greg. Listen, you just have to trust me on this. Have I ever steered you wrong? Trust me on this. Find your best friend, okay? Make a best friend in the opposite sex. Make a best friend. Marry the best friend. Have children with the best friend. And boom, life is great. Life is grand. Life is so top tier. Trust. Watching you whip down Royce after you got married makes me doubt marriage. Whip down? What do you mean whip down? What is whip down? Maybe I should send an Excel report. Okay, listen, just because I sent one PowerPoint one time doesn't mean you can make fun of me for it, okay? I wouldn't trust her dating advice. She once sent me in a church and now I'm not allowed in there. Hi, Claustine. Sorry, Claustine. My hair is not ideal today. It's in a ponytail because it was in a hat. And then I didn't want to I didn't want to shower again because I already, So I was like, you know what? It's staying in a ponytail. So sorry. Sorry that the hair is not fluffy and beautiful today. Anyway, can I get your unfiltered opinion on California? My unfiltered opinion on California? Why? I mean, did something happen? Like, my unfiltered opinion about California is let it fall into the ocean. I shouldn't say that because there are some great people from California, and not everybody in California is a liberal. But for the most part, California is geographically, like it's a beautiful state. I mean, it's stunning, but they just keep ruining it. It's just ruining it. You've been working out? You got some guns. I have not. Well, I mean, like, kind of. I haven't been, like, working out. Like, I don't have enough time to do, like, a full workout every single day. But throughout the day, whenever I get the chance, if she's just in her playpen and I have, like, some time, I have some weights down here and I do some stuff. But it's not like I'm not working out. I would just throw certain people into the sea. Yeah, I would just, if I could do something about California, it would be to convince all of them to stop voting for Democrats. That's what I would do about California. We'll trade you Quebec for California. You Americans should take the deal. I don't want any part of Canada. No offense. I just saw something recently that Canadians, because you guys have, like, assisted suicide. I saw a story of a woman who, she did not want to be put down. Like, I don't know how else to phrase it. She didn't want to be put down, but she was terminally ill and the husband was, like, tired of caring for her, essentially. And so he agreed for the assisted suicide. And so they killed her against her wishes. Which is insane, by the way. That's literally murder. That is, like, that. What? That's insane. Your Cali accent was on point, though. Oh my gosh, Cali from the Valley? Hi, you guys. It's me, Cali from the Valley. So, I'm a Cali girl, and I voted for Gavin Newsom because, like, he's just gonna, like, save California and, like, save this country. I can't wait to vote for Kamala and Gavin Newsom. Like, I can't even imagine, like, not voting for them. So, yeah, so that's me, and I'm Callie from the Valley, and yeah. That's my California girl impression. I mean, as long as Donald J. Trump is in power, it's hard not to vote for Democrats. Well, I disagree. I just simply disagree. I saw a TikTok recently of a young lady doing the same. She put on a wedding dress so her father could see her with it before she underwent the assisted death. Sad. Assisted suicide isn't, it's crazy. It's it's crazy. It's crazy. I think the U.S. should incorporate Greenland and cut loose Southern California to its own demise. I would love it. I'd love to get rid of Hollywood. As long as that demented pedophile. Oh, here we go. The amount of times I've seen on Facebook, like, actually, I saw, this was a girl that I went to high school with, post something like, now's your chance, Trump supporters, to come out and, denounce him. The silence is deafening, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, are we looking at the same thing? Because the tips that are apparently stone cold hard evidence, according to the Democrats, literally say, followed up, not a credible witness, followed up, never responded, followed up, couldn't get any additional evidence. And I'm like, so this is stone cold hard evidence, eh? I'm glad that we're just like in high school again, where we just believe the first thing that we're told. I'm not from USA, but you guys are not angry enough for what is happening. Oh, I'm plenty angry about what is happening. I want the National Guard in Minneapolis. I want every illegal immigrant deported. I'm plenty angry about, I want more. I hate paying for everybody, like my neighbors who need forced surgery because she weighs approximately 300 pounds. Yeah, I hate that too. Okay, Count von Smegma has definitely followed me and unfollowed me. It's what they want. They want to raise up oligarchy in the U.S. and pay the change with taxpayers. Wait, at this pace, U.S. will be similar to developing white man's country like Russia. White man's country like, what are you saying? What are you even saying? What are you talking about right now? Gamerly, I didn't hear my announcement earlier, but I was telling all of my my lovely low overlap. I texted her today and said, "Hey, are you still alive? Your community is a little bit concerned about you." She put up a notification in Discord that she is still alive. You're welcome. I did the Lord's work. Did you see the video where the lady went into a store for a man was selling MAGA merchandise? She asked for a shirt. They said, it's a pedo. He answered back, I sold out of all the Joe Biden shirts last month. I did not see that. If that was on like TikTok or Instagram, I don't have TikTok, so unless it was somewhere else, I didn't see that. But listen, I don't know if you guys ever had this happen to you. It happened to me on multiple occasions, but way back in the day in high school, rumors used to get spread about people. And once they spread, they were like wildfire and everybody heard them. And they were rumors. They were not real, but like people were like, "Oh, that must be true because so and so said it." And then once the rumor was out, it was like you couldn't tame it. It was, it just spread and spread and spread. So, what I'm trying to say here is let's be a little bit more, like, let's critically think about this. Do you not think that if the Biden administration had damning evidence that Donald Trump was a pedophile assaulting teenage girls on Epstein Island, do you not think the Biden administration would have released those files? Do you not think that they would have immediately mass distribution of that? I don't know. It just seems weird to me that in the Trump administration, we are getting this information, and somehow that is indicating to people that Trump is like a pedophile. I just it's hard for me to connect those dots personally. So the racism was fake news. Okay, this I will say. I saw something today about the Obamas being in some video on like gorillas. I don't know the full context. What I saw was that the White House posted a video and it was supposed to be like Trump is the Lion King and people's faces were on like the other animals in the animal kingdom. I will say, whoever looked at this and like approved it, poor choice. Very poor choice to allow the Obamas to be the faces that were on the gorillas. Very poor choice. Do I think that was done intentionally? I don't know. I can't say, but very poor choice. They arrested him and tried to throw him in prison, but they didn't use damning evidence they had against him the whole time. Exactly. Come on. I think he did do stuff with that one girl, then paid her off, but it's still not conviction. Oh, hi, Vex. Vex, where have you been? Where you been, Vex? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. People have to take care of themselves. Why should I pay for somebody who just do not care about their body and eat like a moron or smoke or drink whatever? Just no. I'm just okay to pay for people who get cancer, things that are out of their control, sickness not caused by their way of living their life. Oh, you're talking about the health insurance and how they pay like 70% of their money to taxes to pay for everybody else. And they're like, oh, it's so great. What a wonderful system we have. Yeah, see, that doesn't work in the United States because we are like 5,000 times your size in terms of the whole country and also our people. Everyone here is obese and on all types of anxiety and all types of different medications and like, no, I don't want to pay for them either. I really don't. I want to pay for just me. I don't want to pay for them. Racism is the only poor choice. KKK is only bad taste. I don't know what you're talking about with the KKK. I don't know what else you're getting at. All I'm saying is I saw that there was a video apparently posted by the White House in which people's faces were on top of animals and apparently the Obamas were on the gorillas. Bad taste. Poor taste. I don't know who okayed that, but that was, whether it was intentional or not, I mean, I hope it wasn't intentional because if it was intentional, that is racist. But whoever saw that and said, yeah, let's post it, bad move. Bad move, Shmi. Doesn't work well in Canada. People are dying in ERs because they're waiting 12 to 21 hours. Yeah, no, all of the people who are like, oh, Canada, like our health system is so great, and keep yours then. Keep yours. I'm not saying our system is awesome. It's not. But I do not want to pay even more in taxes than I already do to pay for Joe Schmo's health problems. I've never seen Trump kiss a little girl's ear like Biden. Ain't that the truth? Oh, man. Biden, what a creep. I seeing him in videos of, like, with little, like, teenage girls where he's, like, sniffing their hair, and I'm like, ooh. Not a question of taste, music and art, or a question of taste. This was disgusting racism. Okay, so you're missing the part where I say I don't know if it was intentional. My brain tells me I hope it wasn't intentional, right? So if it wasn't intentional, it was poor taste. If it was intentional, it's racist. But we don't know if it was intentional or not intentional. So, funny, I live in Canada. I haven't had any trouble seeing doctors, and I've been in and out of hospitals. Well, that's good. Hey, Fart City, how's it going? Hi, Mercy. Hi, Mercy. Hello. That's great. I've had 2 ER waits over 12 hours. The longest I've waited in ER is like 30 minutes. I was talking about the content, not the intention. Okay. Yeah, it's poor taste. It's not racist to put, like objectively, it's not racist to put people's faces on an animal. If you put my face on a cat, like, that's not racist. That's just poor taste. Like, it's just, like, not, Like, I would say that that's not, it's poor taste. Like, it's not objectively racist to put okay, let's say I'm the president of the United States, and somebody takes my face and puts it on a cat that's, I don't know, taking a poop or something. Like, that's not racist. It's poor taste. It's not racist. So what I'm saying is, if this video was intentional, if they said, let me put the Obamas on some gorillas, that's racist. But I don't know if it was intentional. Regardless, whoever okayed that video being uploaded, seeing that the Obamas were on the gorillas, bad, poor taste. My cousin in London, Ontario died of a heart attack right in the waiting room after being told he had to wait, even though he told him he had chest pains and his left arm hurt. Yeah, so tell me again that the Canadian system is... racist? What does that say? Racist? What? Sorry, I have to keep... Patty's not racist. She dated Dante. I did. His name was Dante. He was very cute. It was 6th grade. I remember, like, I sat on his lap at, like, a school dance. It was, like, really, like, scandalous. So why is a gorilla racist? Well, I think if you put a black person's face on a gorilla, the insinuation is that they're like a monkey. So here's the thing. People like to call me Asian. So I feel like if you put my face on a panda, I would be like, okay, that's a little racist. You see that? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're, like, it's like, that's a little bit racist. Like, I'm not an animal. I'm a human. I am deserving of respect. Not just, should not be simplified to an animal. I got diabetic stroke. A diabetic stroke gotten fast and help spent 2 weeks in the hospital, but that's Sudbury, not sure about London. I'm sure it's different. I'm not allowed to complain about the neighbors' landscapers, or they will just call me a racist, so I don't say anything when they walk around my driveway and stare at my garage and vehicles. Oh, that's weird. I mean, listen, there are a lot of things that I think are not racist. Like, people will throw the race card at everything. I do think that putting Barack and Michelle Obama on gorillas, if it was an intentional choice to do that, that's a bit racist. That's a bit racist. The insinuation there is that they are more likened to gorillas than people. You know what I mean? Like, I would say that's a little racist. They probably could have put them on any other animal. Didn't have to be the gorilla. I saw that video. It's only going to get worse with the AI. AI is why I can't get a new computer. Frick AI. Stupid ass AI. Also, you guys, this stream is probably going to be a short one because Catherine woke up at 4 o'clock today, which is like way, way, way earlier than she normally wakes up. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stream tonight. Probably not too much longer. I don't know what's going on though. I don't know what the vibe is like over there. This is not. I want blue da boo dee da boo die da boo dee da boo die da boo dee da boo die da boo dee. Give her some Dayquil. I'm not gonna knock out my baby. Are you okay? Are you good? We need more Patty in this world. I've got one. Her name's Catherine. I'm gonna try to get you some more. I can't clone myself, but I can do my best to make more of me. Where are we from? I'm from the United States. I'm from the US of A, greatest country in the world. Who's not watching this? I said that earlier, Greg. I will be watching the Turning Point USA halftime show because I don't speak Spanish, and I don't listen to Bad Bunny, and I don't like people who are not patriots. I don't like people who get up on such a huge stage in this country and say things like, I don't like this country. So I will not be watching the halftime show. I will be watching I'm going to be that person. I'm being that person. Mercy, I don't listen. I could not tell you one single song by Bad Bunny. I don't know who Bad Bunny is. I thought that was the girl from Dr. Phil. I thought that was the Catch Me Outside girl. Jeff corrected me. That's Bad Bunny. No, that's Bad Barbie. Bad Barbie. So I don't know anything about him, okay? I don't listen to any of his music. He speaks Spanish. No mames! I don't speak Spanish. I have no interest in watching this halftime show. So you know what I will watch? I will watch the TPUSA alternative halftime show, where there will be country music and God and country and America and yeehaw. No. I really hope, oh God, I pray that there is a huge dip. I pray there's a huge dip in the viewership once they get to the halftime show, and I hope that everybody goes over to the TPUSA one. He was bad before he got patriotic. Who, Kid Rock? Oh my gosh, one time Kid Rock was in the bathroom. Brando, do you remember that? When Kid Rock was in the bathroom? Did you know that Kid Rock was in the bathroom? Bad Bunny, terrible music, and even more terrible person. I literally have no idea. I could not tell you a single song by Bad Bunny. I don't know anything about Bad Bunny. Like, I never heard a Bad Bunny song. I'm blue, da boo dee da boo die da boo. And the Gabby Barrett, she sings the one song that makes me cry every time I hear it. Growing Up Raising You. It's so good, and I always cry. I don't listen to Bad Bunny, but like I don't care enough to boycott it. Oh, I'm not like boycotting it. I'm still watching the football game. The halftime show is supposed to be entertaining. I'm not going to be entertained by Bad Bunny because I don't know who Bad Bunny is. So I will not be entertained. I will be entertained by the country artists over at the TPUSA event. Imagine using the restroom and Kid Rock just washing his hands. We were at a bar in Tennessee, and this woman was just like nonstop. Kid Rock's in the bathroom, Kid Rock's in the bathroom, Kid Rock's in the bathroom. And we were like, okay, we just don't care. Thank you for telling us 600 times. I don't care that Kid Rock is in the bathroom. I'm here drinking my drink, listening to the music. Kid Rock could go take a poop in the middle of the floor, and I wouldn't care. Like, I don't care. Just let me enjoy my alcohol. My buddy lives there, and he is saying people are going to turn their backs when it happens. The halftime show. I would be impressed. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell because obviously you're not gonna be able to see the fans during that point. But like, spending that much money to go to the Super Bowl, and then being like, I'm not even gonna watch this halftime show. I feel like part of why the tickets are so expensive is because you get the halftime show. He wears dresses, openly hates Trump and ICE. Yeah, so like I'm not interested. I don't care. For once, I've said this every single year. I have said this every single year. For once, I would just love it to be like I want like a rock band. Like I want like Disturbed. Give Disturbed a halftime show. My goodness, Disturbed has had many songs on the freaking radio at this. Like give me something that is good. Give me something good. Give me you know who would be great? We need a country halftime show. Morgan Wallen. Give me Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen and Bailey Zimmerman. That would go so hard. Disturbed hates ICE. I'm sure they do. I'm sure lots of people hate ICE. I don't, but at least I would watch that because I like their music. Morgan Wallen? You don't like Morgan Wallen? Never happens with JSZ. Yeah, Jay-Z is the one who like controls it. Oh, I was kidding. Also, I'm pretty sure the lead singer of Disturbed is Jewish. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of Jewish references in his music. So, I feel like they're probably not anti-Trump, anti-ICE, anti-whatever. Blue. Rennie. You call Rennie? 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 Should I start calling you... Who calls you Rennie? Also, we have not had a single sub today. You guys, any resubs out there? We just need one subby, just one subby today. Just one. Hey, Tagamo! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I sent your Christmas card out today. I haven't been able to leave the house for 2 weeks, so I just wasn't able to get them out. But I sent your Christmas card today. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Last concert I attended was Breaking Benjamin at Wind Creek Casino. Tagamo! Tagamo, thank you so much for the 20 gifted! Tagamo, thank you! Yay! Poggers! That means that we are... excuse you. That's not right. That's not correct. Where are we at? Oh, 494. We need 6 more to hit 500. Tagamo, thank you so much for the 20 gifted, and thank you so much for the 100 biddies as well. The thing is, though, about the Christmas card that I just sent you is they were taken in October, and I feel like she doesn't look anything like that anymore. So you're getting a Christmas cards from quite a few months ago. She's much bigger now, so it's a little bit different. But I hope you still like it. I hope you still put it on your fridge or whatever. La 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 la. Tagamo, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Besides the fact that it's now February, yes. Well, hey, you didn't give me the information that I needed until, like, because you never reacted to the thing in the Discord. Yeah, you didn't even give me the information I needed until a month ago. Greg with the 5 gifted, let's go! Golden Cap, you guys, we got a Golden Kappa train. A Golden Kappa train is very poggers. So what happens is if you contribute at all to this hype train, even if it's like 100 bits, whatever, you get a Golden Kappa to use in all channels for 24 hours. I wish it was not 24 hours. I wish it was longer than that, but it's still fun. We have a Golden Kappa train. We got to start the train. Let's go. Greg, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. We are now 1 away from 500. I don't know what's happening here with this math. I'm not sure. How the F are you a hot mess? Because I did not... Does this look put together to you? Because this is not put together. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is not put together. Thank you for the Christmas card. That is my fault. Tagamo, if you had reacted to the ping in Discord, then you would have gotten your Christmas card on time when everyone else got their Christmas card. But you didn't, so I had to get your information after. You and Spidey, both of your cards went out today. Snides, thank you for the gifted to Nicki Minaj. Shout out to my girl Nicki Minaj going hard on Twitter. Nice mess. Thanks. No way you aren't put together. No, I am. I'm not put. This is disgusting. This is not it. Cloudstein, thank you so much for the 11 bits. Hopefully, I think that counts. I think that counts toward your Golden Kappa. Let me see. Also, you guys, we still have our record in this channel is level 13, 95%. Level 13. That's dang. We got hype trains out here going to like level 150. It's insane. That's actually insane. Hi, Carl. Hi, Carl. If you want a Golden Kappa, get in on this hype train right now. Not even to a real person. To a clanker. Yeah, the fact that it's like an AI. Stupid. Just, what is this? Better Off Alone? What is this? Do I know this song? Oh, I do know this song. YR would like this song. Any 2, 3, or maybe 10 people want to gift 1,000 subs to break that record? Anyone? Anyone? Ice Tiger, thank you so much for the 69 bits. Doesn't look like it counts. Yeah, I think you might have to gift 100 bits. I think you've got to gift 100 bits maybe as a minimum to get the Golden Kappa. It's either got to be 1 sub or like 100 bits. So get in on that golden Kappa train, you guys. Claustine's like, I'm good. I did what I did yesterday. I'm good off that. Thanks, though. Thanks for the invite. Carl, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Enjoy your golden kappa when this train ends. You are very... Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you saying that I am pretty. When I say that I am a hot mess, it means that I did not have the chance to actually do my hair and makeup today because I was, like, running around and not able to get to... So, like, my hair is in a ponytail. When is it ever just in a ponytail? It's never just in a ponytail. And I have very, very... Oh my gosh, the Pikachu sound. I forgot that that was a thing. And, like, I have very little makeup on. I've got mascara and some lip gloss, which is, like, bunched up on my lips right now. And I didn't even put blush on today. I didn't even put blush on. So we're just a mess. Greg, thank you for another one gifted sub. Dark Soul, thank you for the prime. How's it going, Patty and the Phenomenal Homies? Hello, Dark Soul. Even when you did have the time to do your hair and makeup, you were still a hot mess. Tagamo. Actually, wait, I know exactly. I can find exactly the day where I felt like I was the prettiest I ever looked on stream. I think I titled it something. Yeah, it was this day. Am I lying? Yes, you are lying. We have 1 minute and 25 seconds left on this hype train. Anyone else want to jump in here? This stream, I felt like I looked super pretty. I looked so skinny. My makeup was really nice. My hair looked really good. I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna show you. Palestine, thank you so much for another 11 biddies. Window capture. I love this dress. I felt like I looked so, like, pretty and feminine and put together and, like, I just felt so good that day. I just felt like I was, like, really rocking it. And then there's this. Then there's this monstrosity. Do you see the difference? So, this is not a hot mess. This is, like, put together. This right here is a hot mess. We have 20 seconds left on this golden kappa train, you guys. Only like 2 people have the golden kappa. Somebody save the train, please. We need 10 subs. A baby is the difference. Yes. Yes, the baby is the difference. Sadly. No, the golden kappa train has ended. Do 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 do. Choo choo. Choo-choo! When's the boy coming? I'm getting impatient. Honestly, Mike, I don't know. I still am not... I thought that once we night weaned, like once she stopped nursing through the night, I thought it would come back and I would get pregnant again. But it's not coming back. And I wanted another baby this year, but to get another baby this year, I would have to get pregnant next month. Sad. Like, it might not come back until I completely stop nursing. And I'm going to keep nursing her until her first birthday, at least. Which, if I nurse her until her first birthday, that means I'm not getting pregnant until, like, June. And if I don't get pregnant until June, that means I don't give birth until March. Right? Yeah, March. Ugh, March is the worst month. I don't want to have a baby in March. March sucks. Sorry to any of you guys who have a birthday in March, but March is like the worst month. It's nasty, it's gross, it's like... March is just such an insignificant month. Ugh! Don't make me sad. You're gonna make me sad thinking about it. What's peak have a baby month? I think it's December. Because I think the month with the most birthdays is September. So I think December is like peak make a baby month. What month has the most birthdays? September claims the highest concentration of birthdays. Yep. Oh, wait. Then why does it... Wait, August is generally considered the month with the highest number of births in the United States. However, when looking at specific dates, September claims the highest concentration. Oh, that's interesting. With 9 of the top most common birthdays falling in mid-September. Okay, so it's actually August. August is when. June is not a useless month. June is a beautiful month because June is when everything starts to get really warm. Like May, it's warming up, it's pretty, it's spring, but June is the beginning of summer. It gets warm, school is done. Like June's a great month. Everyone loves June. Oh, June. Okay, let me tell you. January is the new year, right? So January, we got the new year. February, Valentine's Day. March, nothing. Irrelevant. Stupid. April, beginning of spring. May, Mother's Day and blooming of spring. June, beginning of summer. July, 4th of July. August, ending summer, but like still nice and good. And September is the beginning of fall. October is Halloween. And November is Thanksgiving. December is Christmas. Like March is useless. It's a stupid month. I wanted to get pregnant in March so I could give birth in December because I really wanted a December baby. I like really, really badly want a December baby. But I don't want to stop nursing her, so I'm really in a pickle, you guys. I'm starting to see there's a unique reason why you're biased against March. There's a unique reason? What's the unique reason that I'm biased against March? I'm biased against March because it's cold and it's nasty. There's no fun holiday. Like sometimes Easter is in March, but normally Easter is like the beginning of April. Claire and Banana Bread Girl are born in March. I don't know. I actually don't know. My last boyfriend before Royce his birthday was in March. March is just nasty. It's a nasty month. It's just gross. It's ugly. It's cold. Sometimes we get snow still. March is just not nice. Well, thank you guys very much for hitting our sub goal. At least we got our sub goal done. So what does that put us at? Let's go. There we go. Mayor Z, thank you so much for the tier 1. It's me, PCPatty, who dis. Thank you so much for the 14-month tier 1. Oh yeah, by the way, what's Banana Bread Girl's name? We want to know. Let me ask Royce. Hey Royce, what's Banana Bread Girl's name? If it's Claire, so help me. Oh, she's getting dropped. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna knock her out. It better not have been Claire. If Claire is also trying to hit on you at the pool and also making you banana bread, she's getting dropped. Oh, St. Patrick's Day is in March 17th. Oh, that's right. St. Patrick's Day is in March. Sounds like a Jessica. Jessica is such an outdated name. I think I've put this in here. Deja vu. Yes, people gather at holidays and party around September. But September is when people... okay, so August is actually peak. Peak baby month. Which means November, like Thanksgiving to Christmas is like peak. Actually, Claire's sister... Wait, are you serious? Are you being dead serious? It's Claire's sister? You're kidding, right? It better not actually be Claire's sister. Okay, good. Because I was about to come out there and friggin' slap you. Like... There's no way that we've got 2 people. There's just no way. No way. Is her name Mary? No, it's not about nursing while pregnant. It's I can't get pregnant. I can't get pregnant because I'm not ovulating, because I don't have my cycle back, because I'm still nursing. And for some people, they can exclusively breastfeed and they still get their period back, but I'm not one of those people. So unfortunately, I'm just not getting pregnant. Such. Her name is Adria. Interesting. Hook me up with Claire's sister. No, none of you get to hook up with anyone from Royce's work, okay? How did people have Irish twins then? I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying it's not happening for me. It's not happening for me. Everyone's body is very different. Some people are super unlucky and they get their period back like 6 weeks after giving birth. I am not one of those people, and I still don't have it back, which means I'm not ovulating, which means I can't get pregnant. Some people do. I just don't. It depends on your hormones. They love nerds these days. You just have to practice a lot. No, it literally has nothing to do with me having sex. Royce and I could have sex every single day and I would still not get pregnant if I don't ovulate. And if I'm not ovulating because I'm still nursing. Because that's just how my body is handling it. For some people, they get it back. You could at least try. I am trying! I am, Claustine. I was trying to have a baby next month. Well, I was trying to get pregnant next month. But it's not happening. So everyone's different and some can, but for most, the body's mechanism is to suppress ovulation while breastfeeding. Correct. My son asked me to put on my headphones. Yo, what's up? Yo, what up, kid? 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". I like you, Patty. I like you too, Razorblade Hayes. Hey, Patty, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing so much better now that you're here. Now that all of you guys are here, I'm doing so much better now. 6'7". 6'7". I enjoy system admin things more than networking, though. Yeah, Royce is in system admin, I guess. Cyber Warrior, thanks for the follow. So yeah, long story short is I probably won't have another baby this year. I will definitely have another baby next year because once she hits a year, I'll definitely start weaning. But doesn't look like I'm going to get my December baby. Unless I wait until next March to get pregnant, which I'm not doing that. Does Patty ever have a short story? No. No, never. You know me, I'm a yapper. So would that mean that both will have birthdays the same month? If I got pregnant in August, potentially. Which if I still nurse her until her birthday is May, let's say hypothetically I start like we're weaning, maybe I get it back by July. August is potential, which would make another May baby. You know, obviously Mike really wants a boy, so we're gonna try to manifest a boy. But do you have kids? Read the room, dude. Literally talking about. Yeah, I have a kid. Yeah, I have a kid, and I'm trying to have another one. Get those B-days out of the way at the same time. No, I don't want that to happen. I would feel so sorry. I would be so upset if she had to share her birthday with a sibling. I want everyone to have their own birthday, their own special day. Another one with who? With whom? Who do you think? My husband. The love of my life. I was going to say something, but I'm not. Caleb shares it with me. That's a lucky boy. Okay, that's true. I mean, like, that's cool. That, Mike, you and Caleb having the same birthday is cool. But, like, I don't want to have my child have the same birthday as her sister or brother. Like, that's not fun. We try to outdo each other with farting and burping. Ugh. I have to say, that is one thing that I do not look forward to with a little boy is, like, fart jokes and, like, poop jokes and, like, poop is funny. The little boys that I babysat really, really, really were into, like, poop toilet humor. And I'm like, please, could we grow up? Just curious, pregnant through summer or winter? I have been pregnant through winter once now, and I did not enjoy it because I couldn't get outside and exercise, so I really wanted to get pregnant through summer. I really wanted to get pregnant in March so that I had spring and summer to exercise. It's just not gonna happen, you guys. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. And okay, another really big reason is because I wanted to get, I'm gonna be 29 in June. I'm gonna be 29 in June. I gotta get them out. I gotta go. Yeah, 29. I'll be 29 in June. I wanted to get another one out before I turn 29. But it's not gonna happen, apparently. Just not gonna happen. OMG, it's over for you. I know, I've got one foot in the grave, you guys. I've already got one foot in the grave. I'm dying. I know I'm getting old. My 8-year-old poops in my toilet when he's done. He's like, Dad, come here, I made you a present. Little boys, man. Little boys. I am past my expiration date. Thank you, Vort Vibes. Appreciate it. They're gonna put you in the geriatric high-risk pregnancies at the hospital? No, literally. Like, actually, though, Rennie. They're going to. If I don't knock these things out. It's okay. Everyone, let's say a prayer right now. Please, Lord. Please. All of my chat is praying with me. I know it's in your will is greater than my will. Whatever you have planned for us is greater than my plan. Lord, please bless me with all the babies that you see fit to bless me with. Preferably next month. Please, Lord. Ugh. Okay. Oh, is she actually praying? Yes. I just want babies. No, not triplet. Okay, listen. Well, you know what? Actually, I prayed for the Lord to bless me with all the children that he will bless me with. So you know what? Twins, triplets, whatever the Lord sees fit to give me. Then I will see it done. I will see it done. But I mean, you guys who are like new here don't actually know this. Royce is a fraternal twin. My dad's an identical twin. His grandfather was an identical twin. I think his mom was a fraternal twin or something, but the second twin died in the womb, something like that. My cousin just gave birth to identical twins. We have a lot of twins. There's twins happening all over the place on both sides of the families. So, my wife went off birth control and a month later she was a month pregnant. Yeah, but I'm not on birth control. I'm just nursing. I'm just exclusively nursing. And I haven't had my cycle back. What a beautiful human being. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much, Clive. You too. You too. But yeah, we've got twins. Twins, Basil. Twins. Foog you, foog me, see? We watched Austin Powers the other day. So yeah, anyway, too much information, but I was hoping to get pregnant next month. I just don't think it's gonna happen. But what can you do? What can you do? There's an Instagram girl that I follow who her baby will be a year old this month, and she put up an Instagram story yesterday that said that she also has not had her cycle back, which she has, now that her baby is about a year old, she's going to start weaning her because they want to have another kid. So I'm like, yeah, girl, me too. Same boat. And for some people, they get it like 6 weeks later. And for some people, it stays away as long as you nurse. In school, I had identical twins in my class, and they had an older sister. She guarded them very closely. Oh, so, could you imagine? Could you imagine if Catherine is a big sister, two little babies? Like, Royce wants a boy. I know that Royce really wants a boy. So, you know, it'd be great if we had a boy. However, I will say that I never had a sister, and I would really love for Catherine to have a sister because I love having 4 sister-in-laws, and it would be nice if I could give her a sister. So I would be very happy either way. But I would like to see Catherine have a sister. But I mean, maybe it doesn't have to be the next one. It could be the 3rd one. I don't know. We'll see. You can't really be a full parent unless you have at least one of each. Well, I think that if you have 5 girls, you certainly have, your house is full. You just don't get the full experience of having, boy issues and boy things and whatever. Oh no, Urinal, you have a March birthday? Were you here when I was bashing March birthdays? Nothing good happens in March. March sucks. I wonder how she's doing, actually. She's probably getting very, very close to bedtime right now. Royce, how's it hanging out there? What's cracking? What's good? What's going on? Is she very cranky? Did you feed her some? Yes, I do. I do love corned beef and cabbage. I am very excited for St. Patrick's Day. I will say that, which is in March, so maybe I have to take it back. I love corned beef and cabbage. Ugh, I wish that we could have it more than once a year. We make it in the crock pot. It's actually so good. This recipe, it's my mom's recipe, and I just do the exact same thing. It's so good. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I love corn. Oh, Greg, you don't like corned beef and cabbage? She's cranky and tired? Okay, that means it's time for me to go. It's time for me to give her a boobie and get her into bed. Okay. All right, chat. Thank you, everyone. We are at 508 subs. Let's go. We have 7 people on the gifting board, 10 people on the bit board. We're doing it. We're streaming. Let's go. We're doing it. I'm like a real streamer. Dark Soul, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Unfortunately, Dark Soul, you did just miss a Kappa train. So, there will not be a train started. I know you're trying to hold me here hostage, but wanted to knock Jeff off the list. Careful, Dark Soul. Jeff's in his I don't give an F era. So, I would not push Jeff's buttons, because Jeff's in his full attack mode era. But thank you for the 101 bits. Cheers from Norway. Cheers, mate. I gotta go. I gotta go take care of my baby. Alright, yeah. Kappa. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Takamo, thank you again for helping us hit that sub goal in a major way. I will be back tomorrow night for some more Strum. Until then, I will see you guys. Well, I won't, actually. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, anyway. Bye. Thanks again. Peace out.